Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bears Den. Coffee with Jeffy. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody. Thank you very much. The fact that we got to 10,000. Yeah, I don't even know what that means half the time, but I just know that there's a whole lot of people that like me or follow me, and that's really great. uh, I guess it's helped boost my confidence in myself, because like I said this the other day, in my journey, I didn't think I was good enough or well enough or whatever. I always had doubts, self-doubt. That'll kill you all the time. And yeah, it just goes to show and prove that if you put your mind and heart to it, you can achieve a lot of things. Before I go on about that, I just want to wish my grandson, Durham, a happy birthday. He's 13 today. And yeah, he's the guy that's all crazy about van life. Yep. When I get back to Ontario, he wants to go camping with Papa and go traveling and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do that when I get there. I'm not sure when that is, but when I do, we're gonna do it. And I'd like to say another happy birthday to another subscriber. Happy birthday. I hope I got this right, because I'll speak like a French person. I pronounce it Rachel, so Rochelle. But anyways, happy birthday, Rochelle. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. And thank you for all the comments and positive vibes that you send my way. Okay. Yeah, I had a great sleep. As you can tell, the sun's out today. Might rain sometime this afternoon, evening. But for now, it's out, which is great. Didn't do much yesterday. Just hung out at the ballpark where I normally do this coffee time. And yeah, just hung out there. I did do some. Had to make a few phone calls, and oh yeah, in regards to me in a bikini, well, that's never gonna happen. But what I was trying to sort of like say was that, sometimes I go on Instagram or I go on YouTube, and there's always somebody or a couple sitting there with their feet hanging out the door. They look like they got bikinis on, or she's facing, her head's out the back door and her butt hanging out. Yeah, and it's like that. Welcome to van life. Well, yeah, you see that picture there? Well, that's about as van lifey most of the time as it gets. Because to get to that spot, there's a lot of stuff you got to do. Like this is my home. This is not a new home. This is an old home. I make it mine. So, with a little bit of what was said yesterday about finances and money fixing things, this is my home. I sleep in it, I drive in it, I live in it, and I go places that people love to see and travel up the mountains. Well, that's a lot of wear and tear on my home. And a lot of times after these road trips that you take up the mountains and on these dirt roads, you gotta park your vehicle, say, oh, that was nice. You're exhausted from it. Then you gotta get the tools out and start screwing everything down, and it came loose. That's van life, from my experience. And yeah, even people like Chrome with the nice fancy hardware and everything is nice and beautiful. I've even seen his every now and then. His, like I like to call it, his van throwing up stuff. One drawer comes open or whatever. Like, that's just part of it, and you gotta fix it, deal with it. There's oil changes. Well, we all know that. Sometimes the transmission goes. Different things goes. Tires, you need this, you need that. That just takes money. I have some money, and I had some money, but that's part of the thing. You put it out there and you say, hey, and that's like paying it forward or something. You put it out there and people sort of say, yeah, I have something, or I have this, or well, here's a couple of bucks if you need, but whatever, and that's how you're supposed to do it, I guess. But anyways, that was yesterday's topic. But yeah, so that's what I was making reference to. It's not all running around in the bikini with nice view all the time on the beach. It ain't happening all the time. That's what and no, I'm not wearing a bikini. No. And I definitely ain't wearing a Speedo. No, let's keep it real. PG-13 or something, or whatever the heck it is. No, yeah. So it's just like, I got a few things planned too. Like, my friend Mark, I talk about sometimes lately. He's a body man. So, on the agenda, in a couple of days, he's supposed to get some mail. And when he does, I have to go to Vancouver anyway. So I'm just waiting for him. When he's ready to go, we'll go together. There's a spot that we found out yesterday that will mix the paint, same colors I got now. It's not going to be like a complete paint job. He's just going to take away the gray, I guess, and try to blend it in. And I hope that'll work out. I also have to go. I try to make a film about it, but it's too long, and I'm going to try to throw it up there anyways, a little bit of it. I tried to make a film about, a little video about the fact I took my bumper off. So I have to go pick up my bumper that I have down at the bottom of the church. Yeah, I got to do that when I go to Vancouver. I also got to go empty out my locker. That'll be the last time. Some things I'll have to throw away because I try to keep them, but I don't need it all, so I got to get rid of it. And I also, what else do we have planned? I also, I got to go pick up some drugs for my insulin and stuff. So yeah, and take a shower and probably do some laundry. Other than that, just give me a second. Other than that, that's basically it. Like, today, like I said, it's a sunny day. We're going to try to, I'm going to try to clean up a little bit more. I have cleaned up some. I have less to take off the bed, so it means that some stuff is getting done, put away. But yeah, it's just like, van life is not all sunshine and roses, but it's very relaxing. Like, I woke up this morning again, like, I turned on my, that's right. I turned on my phone. Anyways, the other part of van life that we don't understand sometimes is phone plans and data plans. Well, for some reason, since I started doing this YouTube stuff, I usually have, I got 20 gig. Well, I just ran through 20 gig in about 15 days. I don't know where the heck it went. I don't remember it going anywhere. So I had to revise a plan. And it's like, oh man. It didn't cost me all that much money, but for a couple of days, I didn't have any data. I had to go outside of Tim Hortons or whatever in a parking lot or wherever I could go and get some data from there. I didn't have any of my own. All I had when I left them spots, I just had a phone. So yeah, so it's like there's a lot of upkeep and stuff, and I don't mind doing it. It's fun. I'm really enjoying myself, and it's really, believe it or not, this and your encouragement is really helping me accept me, which I've always had a hard time with at times, but accept me and really helped me get into a different space, and that's the good thing about it. But but other than that, it's just like a day-to-day thing, and I'm glad that I've always, like I said before, I've always wanted to help people, and I'm glad people come across that. Some people, say I'm really helping them, like live their dreams like through my life and stuff, and I mean that blows me away, man. I tried so hard to help people before, it just didn't seem to work, and now I don't think I'm doing that, and yet people tell me all the time, no, you're really, I really see this, I really see that, and it reminds me of this, reminds me of that. So, thank you, and you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just trying to just be me, and this is my life, and I'm glad. I put a lot of effort into trying to help people. It didn't seem to work out too well. I put in less effort just trying to live my life like this, and some people are really getting more out of it than the people I really try to focus on. So that's mind blowing. This whole lifestyle is just mind blowing, really, and I really like it. I really like being able to sort of like talk to people. I don't even know what I'm going to say half the time, and it might even come across that way. I just I don't plan this what I'm going to talk. Actually, I tried to plan what I'm going to talk about, because one of the subscribers and one of the people that follow me, they put that down. Why don't you sort of like figure out what you want to talk and blah blah blah. And I did that yesterday, and somebody mentioned that I keep on looking down and trying to read stuff. So it's like, okay, and that's not me either, because I don't like, but I'm just trying to keep my thoughts in a row. So, but yeah, I just wing it, okay? I just wing it. I usually try to wing it from my gut, from my heart, and I wing it. And if it's good, it's good. If it's not. But I try to be, like I said, open and honest. That's the way I was taught ever since I joined recovery years and years and years ago. And yeah, and that's what I try to follow. Just be me and be honest. It's not always easy, but I do my best. Anyways, okay, I want to keep this short. I don't want to keep it too long. I know people enjoy it, but I want to be able to continue doing this the way I've been doing it, and staying me and staying real. But yeah, so we got enough data now. We got enough, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna work on my skills of editing a little bit more, and I'll try to put stuff together so you'll see part of me taking off my bumper. You'll see part of me putting on my bumper. And with that bumper thing, I mean, you'll see my friend Mark helping me tie down my solar panels. So, yeah. On that note, have yourself a great and wonderful day. I know this virus is getting crazy, and and it's making people get a little crazy, and stir crazy. Just I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. I just know that we got to do what we got to do. No use fighting it. I mean, like I said, you don't want to follow people off a cliff or nothing, but you got to sort of like, stay positive. This will be over eventually. I don't know when eventually is, but it will be over. And hopefully we can get back to some sort of normal, some sort. I don't think it'll ever be like it used to be, and maybe it shouldn't be. I don't know. But anyways, on that note, stay safe, be safe, be kind to yourself and to others. And I love you, and thank you again for helping me get to 10,000. Obviously, I could not do it without your help and support, and I really do appreciate it. And on that note, have a good day. Love you all. Take care.